So yeah, there's a straight lineage of geek and nerd in me because it started off with Bill Nye the Science Guy. Then, as a kid, you get into Miss Frizzle, the Magic School Bus. You get into the battle bots. You grow up a little bit. You get into Neil deGrasse Tyson. But right before Neil deGrasse Tyson, MythBusters was my shit. And I used to wish that I could join that show. And when I say black geeks they're not represented at all, because it's a big difference between being a geek and a nerd. You could be both, and a lot of times they are one and the same person. But being a geek is really tapping into that intelligence, right? The person that does the research, the person that loves the wind and fire and the elements and all of that, right? Then you have the nerd side of you that is the person that collects and that dresses up and all of that. It's very hard to make friends as a kid when you are both of those things, because geeks are naturally over analytical. That's just who they are. Nerds aren't analytical. You know, they're kind of dorky, or they kind of grow out of it. But say what you want, people try to make whatever. Being a geek, you're very analytical. You're always trying to get to the source of the truth. That's why science is always refreshing, because you can continue to dig and wonder and ponder and all of those things. Being a nerd is more of like the actionable items of being a fan of a particular thing and not having any shame about it. You could be a nerd for Dragon Ball Z. You could be a nerd for hip hop music, right? But when you tap into your geek side, you become very analytical. And I'm very analytical about everything. The only way that I could even truly get into the Bible is when I got analytical.